Mr. Jackson, this is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it,
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And he'll step off and try again. Now here's the first offering. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. Previous history with German Marquez. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2. I got the count 2-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. We're just underway here in Denver. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Raimel Tapia.
Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Down the first baseline.
2
Now a
balls,
fastball,
2
but
strikes.
that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. In now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. DeGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 19 tries. Now here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now, and he fouls this one off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tapia moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Next up is J.D. Davis. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Davis tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 6.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 1-1 to the Rockies first baseman. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan
One
McMahon.
ball, 2 strikes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. And there's out number 2. Striding in for the Rockies, Elias Diaz will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two to the Colorado catcher.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The second baseman,
Now here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Tapia's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, Sam.
First pitch of the AB now. And that misses ball one. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that head.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Another 0-2 coming. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Fouled off. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball that's outside.
Chopped weakly to the left. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Baez is there, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on the team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Conforto.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And now in the box, Brendan Rodgers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Brendan.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
I
Might
got
have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. So next to bat will be Charlie Blackmon. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he'll step off and try again. Now here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. C.J. Cron would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk. Here's C.J. Cron now, struck out in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here it comes on 0-2. Runners off for second. Popped up. Davis is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
There's the strange.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Story brings it in, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike two.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jeff McNeil will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Too high. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Elias Diaz struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That evens it up 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Diaz moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And stepping in, James McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Starting to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Story scoops it up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Herman Marquez.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Marquez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Raimel Tapia. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Now he'll step off. First delivery to him. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On his way to pitch number 100.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. The former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And that's a base hit, so the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now.
2-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
That's shortstop, Trevor Story.
Carlos Carrasco gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 59, Carlos Carrasco.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's inside. 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Carrasco pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, an impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Bullet back up the middle. Nimmo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes McNeil, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Sam Hilliard. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hilliard is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next to dig in, James McCann. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Out in front of it, strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Rogers is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, German Marquez.
The pitcher, German.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him. Brendan Rodgers stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1-0.
The 1-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dominic Smith is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
1-0 count. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Singled last time up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Daniel Bard answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Still 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next to hit is Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. German Marquez gets the W on the mound. Jacob deGrom settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.